Immigration reform is and has been a really central issue in this Democratic primary, but really swirling around our politics for a very, very long time. We look back through so many different presidential elections, immigration has remained an issue at the forefront, and unfortunately has become one that's very polarizing. Even though if you have conversations with people, as I have the opportunity to do, there's really, at the core, a lot of common concern and common interest for the changes that we need to make. Throughout the time that I've been in Congress, I have been a strong supporter and remain a strong supporter for passing a Clean Dream Act or some form of similar legislation for those who are here, including a member of my congressional staff who is a dreamer, and who every time there's a change in the policy or there's a new court ruling or something, he and hundreds of thousands of others are concerned about the future and living under that cloud of uncertainty of being sent to a country that you've really never known, or language that you don't speak, being kicked out of the only home that you've known. We need comprehensive immigration reform in our country. We need to address the crisis that's happening at the southwest border in particular. We need to send the resources necessary to undo and to deal with the crisis that exists there. It's judges, it's administrators, it's those who are able to help process the claims of those who are coming and seeking asylum in our country. And we need to reform our broken legal immigration system that's making it more and more difficult for our economy, for families, for people who are coming here for education, in so many different respects that actually negatively impacts us as a country. That's made it so that people are not able to even work their way through our legal immigration system in the way that maybe your mom or her family did before she came to our country. We've got to dedicate resources to ensure a secure border. This is not a false choice between, well, you either if you support border security, you hate immigrants. And if you're against border security, then you're pro-immigrant. I think this is the polarization of this issue that is really unfortunate because it stands in the way of our ability to be able to recognize as a nation, we need secure borders and we should dedicate resources to ensuring the most effective way to do that. That does not mean a wall from sea to shining sea. That means, hey, look at the geography and look at what's needed to accomplish that, while also ensuring those resources, those reforms to our immigration laws that are humane and that makes sense for our country. It's a big task, but we can accomplish this change so long as we are willing to reach out and have these conversations with people who have different ideas on how to accomplish it, and actually talk to and hear from those who are most directly impacted across every sector of our society to make sure that the changes that we're enacting are actually real solutions and not just a bunch of legalese that won't actually fix this problem.